Welcome to Jevolette. We are at BMW Stadium tonight for Week 6 of Swiss top-tier American football. The Jevolette Scorpions are 3-2. They host the 2-3 Briarwood Cobras tonight here in the city just to the south of the capital. These teams know each other very well. These cities and these fan bases know each other very intimately. And kicking off for the 6th straight game, the Cobras kick it deep, will be returned from the end zone. Taking a knee, ball will be at the 25, and that'll bring out Josh Allen and this Scorpions offense. We mentioned they are 3-2, hoping to advance to 4-2. Flip those numbers around, that's where you find the Cobras. Allen fakes the handoff, play action going to the side, will keep it and run it himself, sliding for a gain of 7. Injury timeout for Elijah Wilkinson on the Jevolette side. Scorpions in black tonight. They are undefeated in their blacks. As Allen back to pass again. This one throwing away. Bostic down again. He suffered a couple non-game threatening injuries so far this season. That's his 3rd in 6 games. Allen 3rd in 3. Back to pass again. Has a man. Short pass, first down, a 5-yard pass, and Allen now 1 for 2. Reception there to Hodge. Ball now at the 38-yard line. New set of downs for the Scorpions. Handoff. Up to the side. Can't quite get past the line of scrimmage. Taken down for a short gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now. Allen. Another handoff, this one same side. A 3-yard gain, 3rd and 4 now. Jacobs 2 rushes for 5 yards. Allen again back in the gun. 4-man rush. Ball snapped back to pass. Going to the side, intercepted near the 45-yard line and cross midfield now. Butler with his first interception of the season, and Allen just like that, turns these Scorpions off the field, and Venner Jones will have a chance. Leads all of Swiss football, both tiers, in interceptions, averages just over 2 a game. Is currently beating Josh Allen. If you're counting lack of interceptions, he drills that one up the center to Eric Nervsenworth, a 28-yard carry. And Nervsenworth, hits the gritty at about the 21. Jones keeping it, running to the side, finding a man short down the sideline, overthrows him. Nervsenworth didn't put his hands up for that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 as Jones now completing 1 for 2. Back to pass again. Has a man across the side. Intercepted! And there's his first of the game. Going back for the hit, drills him. And Jones putting his own body on the line to save a potential pick 6, but the ball back at the 41 and driving into territory. Josh Allen back out now. Another interception for Venner Jones, the turnover king of Swiss American football. Stopped just past the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Another short run for Josh Jacobs. Holcomb with his first tackle. Ball at the 40. 3 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. Under pressure, Allen forced to throw this one into the heels of his line. No intentional grounding on the play. 3rd and 9 now. Allen only 1 for 4 passing. Back to pass again. Rushed. Hit as he throws. This one, intercepted. Allen, 2 straight possessions, 2 straight interceptions. And now hurdling a man. Ball carried into Scorpion territory again. This one is Curl with the interception. Great run back. And now in prime territory, Venner Jones back on the field. We'll see if he goes to the air again. This one handed off to Raj Aman, who changes direction. Goes to the left and gets 4 yards on the play. His first rush of the game. 2nd and 6 now. 3 interceptions in the game. 2 on behalf of the Scorpions. Or rather, executed by the Scorpions. A short pass there by Venner Jones. He also has 1. 3rd and 1 now. Minute 45 to play here in this opening quarter. Hands it off. Great run. Up to the 30-yard line is Raj Aman. He has 8 yards on 2 rushes. First and 10 from the 30. Jones back in the gun. Has a tight end short to his right. Will pass. Has a man cutting across the field. And a great toss there. As now down at the 13-yard line, McLaurin takes them into the red zone, first and 10. Jones back to pass again. Has a man crossing. Short pass. A 6-yard pickup. Second and 4. These Cobras now driving. Has a man cutting across. Intercepted again. And that is 6 straight games where Venner Jones has 2 interceptions in the first half. Allen will have the ball at the 8-yard line. 9 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Hands the ball off to the right. Takes this one out to the 10, a gain of 2 yards. Jacobs averages 2 yards per gain. That's the end of the first quarter, a horrible game offensively. As just when it looked like the Cobras were driving, Venner Jones threw his 2nd interception of the game so far. Josh Allen from the 10. Fakes the handoff, play action. Tosses up the middle, has a man for a first down. And at the 26 now, the Scorpions exit their defensive red zone. And it's first and 10. Back in the gun is Allen. Hands it off to the left side. Jacobs, another 2-yard gain. He's 5 for 10. Second and 8 from the 28-yard line. Throws this one up the middle. Has a man just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and inches now. And looking for another first down. Allen. Back to pass. Throws this one short, up the middle. Cross midfield now, 1st and 10. Allen, back to pass, under pressure. Throws this one wide, and he's intercepted for the 3rd time. So Venner Jones with 2 interceptions. Josh Allen now with 3 as Fuller has his first interception. And Allen just crumbling under pressure now. 5 interceptions already in less than 2 quarters of play between the two teams. Jones running out to his right has a man. That's Nervsenworth who runs it out of bounds. And Jones has 73 yards passing despite the 2 interceptions. 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Has a man cutting up the middle. Dangerous pass. Had a linebacker lurking, but Nervsenworth another first down. Jones hands off to Amon, unable to break past the line of scrimmage. Gets 3 yards. As he's taken down at the 16, entering the red zone now. Back to pass. Has Amon short, passes to him. And Amon's first reception in several games takes them to the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 8-yard line, and it's 1st and goal, prime scoring territory, so long as Venner Jones can keep it out of the hands of the defenders. Briarwood has yet to enter halftime with a lead in any of their games. Runs into his own man, but continues moving. Ball now at the 2-yard line. Raj Aman has 17 yards on 4 rushes. Jones going to the ground again. Looking for the end zone. Aman has his first touchdown of the game, and it's 7-0 for the Cobras. Kicking into the open end. The extra point up And the extra point, good. So the score, almost to halftime here. It's 7-0 from BMW Stadium here in Jevolette. The Scorpions trail will receive the kick and have 1:30 to do something before they're forced to kick themselves to start the second half. This one deep into the end zone and will be taken for a knee. Ball back at the 25-yard line. Josh Allen, 3 drives, 3 interceptions. 3-man rush for the Cobras. Scorpions. Allen is back to pass. Throws this one short, and he's intercepted again. 4 interceptions as the boos rain down on Josh Allen. This team thought they had a steal when they picked him up from Buffalo in the offseason. Joined a number of American players who came across the pond to play in Switzerland. Man up the middle for Venner Jones. He completes another pass. 113 yards passing. Despite his 2 interceptions, he's 8 for 13. Jones, with a minute on the clock, has a man wide open. And Jamie Courts now with a touchdown as it's 13-0. We mentioned the Cobras have yet to enter halftime with a lead after 5 games. Very likely they will enter here. That kick close to the post, but still goes through. 14-0. 55 seconds left in this first half. There's Arthur Blank, the also new head coach of the Jevolette Scorpions. Returned from the end zone. Their first kick returned past their own goal line. 52 seconds, ball at the 19-yard line. And Josh Allen, 4 drives with 4 interceptions. Both teams have yet to punt. And this one to the wide side. Breaks a tackle. And a short gain. The furthest gain he's had so far. That's Josh Jacobs. This one receiving. A 6-yard gain, his largest of the day. Josh Allen, back to pass. Throws this one to the side. Has a man. And another timeout taken. That's 2 now. For the Scorpions. 41 seconds. Ball at their own 36-yard line. Cooper Kupp with that last reception. Allen back to pass. Under pressure. Up the middle. Almost intercepted. That was tipped by 2 linebackers. It's 2nd and 10 with 37 seconds. Ball at their own 36. Down 14, trying to get some points before halftime. They will be forced to kick to this Briarwood squad. Down the side. Almost intercepted again. Quarterback tipping that to the free safety. Falls short. 3rd and 10. Allen. A timeout called. And at the 40-yard line, a 57-yard attempt with 6 seconds to go here to put points on the board. And this one well wide. And 2 seconds, remain on the clock as the clock winds down. And ball at their own 40. Venner Jones has one last play with a 14-point lead to put them up for the first time ahead of halftime. Going deep with it as a single-man receiving. And another interception, not unwarranted. And we enter halftime. It's 14-0 Venner Jones, 3 interceptions. But despite that fact, I don't think he has anything to be disappointed with point-wise with how this team is playing. 14-0. And they will receive the ball to start the second half. Josh Allen, 4 interceptions on 5 drives. The other, a missed field goal. They still have yet to punt. That is both teams. Eric Nervsenworth from his own end zone taking this, trying to force yards. Pushed out of bounds at his own 24. Venner Jones. Only one of his passes has hit the ground. So a very good completion percentage if you're ignoring the fact that 3 of those passes ended up in the hands of the wrong color. Jones back to pass. Running to the side. Short pass. Completed. An excellent turnaround, protection, and catch there. We'll bring up second down. Excuse me, that was a first down. A reach by Eric Nerfsenworth. Looked like he was short, but he did stretch for the first down. Ball to 35. Jones back to pass again as a man rushing across the center, wide open. Jamie Courts. Can't find his way out of bounds, but no need. Clock winds down, but we basically have 2 full quarters, and they have a 14-point lead. Jones, a new first down. Ball at the 44 of the Scorpions. Back to pass again. Under pressure. Throwing up the middle. Intercepted. Throwing out of pressure. A 4th interception for Venner Jones now. Jones back to hit the returner. And the ball will be at the 21-yard line. Jones again putting his body on the line to save a potential pick 6. Allen, his best field position of the day, hands this one off. And a loss of 1 yard for Josh Jacobs. Technically still a 2nd and 10. But the ball placed at the 22-yard line. Another handoff. Another stop at the line of scrimmage. The run game not working for this Jevolette offense. The pass game not really working either. Josh Allen tied with Venner Jones right now with 4 interceptions apiece in this one. Back to pass. Has a man down the side. Another interception. 5 now for Josh Allen. And the ball finally down at the 15-yard line. Forrest has been an interception machine for the defense of Briarwood. Brings back Venner Jones. 14-point lead, 3.5 to play in the third. Hands this one off to Raj Aman, who carries this one to the 20. A 5-yard gain. He averages 4 per carry. Another handoff to Aman. Still going, makes his way to the 30, his longest rush for a first down so far this game. 10-yard pickup. Jones, back to pass. The run had been working. Has a man up the middle, hit as he throws. Completed to Nerfsenworth, who's just short of the first down marker. A 9-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 1. So Venner Jones, still only 1 incompletion. Second and 1 from the 39. Hands this one off to Aman. Aman breaking through, gets a short first down, a 4-yard pickup. You'd expect them to keep it on the ground, and they do. Aman now unable to break past the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Jones back in the gun. Hand off to Aman. Stopped short, loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 7. Gains 2 on the play. 3rd and 7. Play action, keeps it. Has a man up the middle. Wide open is McLaurin, who has a first down. And down at the 32-yard line, this will presumably take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. They might get 1 play off. Clock winding down. Jones snaps it before the clock ends. Has a man short. And that one tipped by a linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10 as we enter the 4th quarter. The Cobras in good shape. This is the safest they've felt all year. As there you see the lovely shape design of BMW Stadium here in Jevolette. Fakes the handoff under pressure. Throws this one short. And another incompletion for Venner Jones. Has 200 yards passing. Will go to the air again. Has Aman short. Looking to force his way to the first down marker. Stopped short. It's 4th and 1. And they'll go for the 40-yard field goal to put themselves comfortably into a 3-possession game. Kick is up and kick is good. Kick's fairly easy in this mostly enclosed stadium. The roof is closed, so are the windows. So playing indoors, a successful kick for Sly. He will kick this one to the end zone. This one to be fielded and down in the end zone for the third time. Ball at the 25-yard line. Josh Allen, 5 interceptions on 6 drives. No points on the board for the Scorpions. 17-0 is the score with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Allen, rushed by Bostic. Up the middle, intercepted. 6 interceptions for Josh Allen as he throws that one behind a receiver. And something clearly working for this Briarwood defense. The ball, like a magnet, has a man as long as he leads him. Just shy of the first down, an 8-yard pickup. Jones now 15 for 22, that one. Taking them close to the red zone. We enter 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 2, Jones handing off to Amon. Goes up the middle. Sheds 1 tackle. Finally taken down at the 15-yard line. He has just shy of 50 yards rushing. And Graham with his first tackle on the defensive side for Jevolette. Jones, 1st and 10. 15-yard line, 4:20 to play. Up the middle for Amon, another pass. He has 3 receptions now. And another first down for Raj Amon, who's been a success tonight on both sides of the ball. I say both sides as in running and passing. He hasn't played a single lick of defense all season, nor do we expect him to. Another handoff this time to Amon, and going for his second touchdown, gets in there as he falls just past the line. And a successful extra point will make this a 24-0 game, so long as this one goes in. And it does. 24-0. An excellent showing by this Briarwood offense. And despite 4 interceptions for Venner Jones, it's better than the 6 shown by Josh Allen. Sly. Back to kick. This one short to be fielded at the 3. And taking this one out to kill time. Breaks a single tackle, but finally taken down at his own 16. Josh Allen. Back on the field, garnering boos from this Jevolette crowd. As Arthur Blank keeps the man in. Throws this one wide and throws an interception. 7. And the second by Forrest. At what point do you take the man out of the game? 3.5 to play. Flag on the play. Deep ball. This one intercepted in the end zone. And presuming this is a holding, which will be declined, that'll be a safety. Venner Jones not really caring on that one, just kind of threw it up, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Josh Allen back on the field. 7 interceptions. Venner Jones 5. No punts yet from either team. Huge hit, but a 5-yard gain. Allen is 8 for 19. I won't say he played the best in his last few seasons in the United States, but they thought they had a steal when they signed him in the offseason and brought him overseas. Obviously not the case. This game, bar a miracle, they'll drop to 3-3. This is the most turnovers he's ever had in a single game. It's the most turnovers a quarterback has had in Swiss American football in 15 years. And the most interceptions tied now at 7 all time. The last time, 1992. Allen, trying not to break records. Successful pass up the middle brings them to midfield and just across into Briarwood territory. Allen under pressure. Great play. And a huge sack by Chase Young brings up 2nd and 19. Back in their own territory now, ball at the 42. Allen under pressure, throws this one wide, and intercepted. And a record. 8 interceptions in one game for a single quarterback. A new Swiss record. As an excellent toe tap there by the cornerback for Briarwood brings up a new set of downs, and a poor run choice by the tight end brings up an interception by Venner Jones, who now has 6. So Venner Jones approaching that record himself. Josh Allen back out on the field. And these fans just hating what they're seeing. Great pass there for first down, 11-yard pickup. He's 500% in completions, which isn't terrible. Throws this one way deep. That one incomplete to the end zone. 47 seconds. They're down 24, which is at least 3 scores. Allen back to pass again. Going wide. Completes. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. This one will go against the right tackle. Caleb McGarry will be accepted. 2nd and 20 now. Ball at the 44. 42 seconds to play. Allen backed up to a 2nd and 20. Goes to the air. Has a man. Gets out of bounds. No, he doesn't. Lands inbounds. 24 seconds to play. Allen has a man. Huge hit and a fumble. And this one not Allen's fault, as Curl, who had an interception earlier this game, now has a fumble recovery. And that's a 9th turnover for the Jevolette Scorpions. So, 24-0. A horrible game on the side of Jevolette. Tosses this one up ahead, and 8 seconds remaining in this one will presumably wind the clock down to the end of the game. So both teams advance to 3-3, a domination by this Briarwood Cobras team. 24-0 from Jevolette Arthur Blank. Not sure what to do about his quarterback situation. Josh Allen breaking the Swiss interceptions record for a single game with 8 tonight. Venner Jones struggled on his own. He has 6. Which ups his average to 3 per game. And there you see the stats for both quarterbacks tonight. Venner Jones making it a competitive game, but the player of the game, Raj Aman, with 2 touchdowns and a number of receiving yards. The running back out of Clemson. Successful tonight for the Cobras. That's the game live from Jevolette. We'll join you back here next week as we enter October football. The Cobras going back home to face the Lanciter Sharks. So join us next week live from Sanford Park in Briarwood. Until next time, for Briarwood Cobra football, we will see you very, very soon.